two performances have raised the bar so high that our next performer has to be ready for the challenge that had been thrown her way by the Guyanese singers. Can she do it? Let's welcome the gorgeous and talented Savita Singh of Trinidad. Another captivating performance by Miss Savita Singh. Lovely work, lovely work. How them nerves? Let me see. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh man, it's like
always there.
Jingling.
These other three wonderful people on stage here with me will agree it was the strongest of the three so far.
So far. Okay.
Yes. It was the strongest. It was a song that's very difficult to time. You timed it correctly. You were on key from top to bottom. There's one thing I'll tell you. In your second verse, you tried to do a variation, right? And a sweet variation, and you almost made it, but you fell flat like a half a note. It was almost there, but yes, nice approach and everything. But when you're going for things that are, especially a song like this, Dr. Vindhya and I, when I was speaking about something like a song like this, that you're not too familiar with, because I believe it's brand new to you, right? It is, right? You all chose, yeah. A song that you're not too familiar with, play it safe. You know cricket, bat in your crease, like that. But other than that, from top to bottom, partner, I say, not because you're from Trinidad or not because I know you prior, it is the strongest of the three so far. Like I said, little thing in your second verse, but top to bottom on pitch, timing correct. It was nice. I saw the smile. I got the happiness from a song that could be sad, if you want to call it that, and it was enough for me. Thank you. Perfect.
That variation that he was talking about, I know, I'm assuming it's that करते हैं हम आज कबूल क्या कीजिए. So I actually am proud of you for trying it, because I know before she got on stage, she was like, I don't know if I should do it. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do the one I know. And I was expecting her not to do it. And the fact that you did it, even though you took the risk, it wasn't bang on. But one thing I've noticed about her is she is constantly working on her songs. It is insane. Insane. Every time I've seen her, in ears, she's singing,
saw her in
she's
the corridor,
asking
yeah.
questions, she's constantly looking at me, waiting for me to look at her back, and then she'll ask me a question. And I appreciate that because I think that when you show that kind of humility to your craft, it says a lot of great, great things about you. One thing that she was saying, and something that a lot of these contestants have said in the past, is that no one is formally trained. So she was like, I'm not trained, I can't do this, I can't do this. And what I told her is, this is how you learn. It's not about
on the
being
job,
years, yeah, when this is what we're gonna do. And
That is the training.
we break it down. So if there's something really, really complicated, you take it into small, small sections, and then we repeat it, then we get to the next section, we get to the next section. By the end, we have 4 separate parts, and then when you come together, it sounds like one fluid motion.
Right.
So we were doing that, and she was picking it up very fast. So I was really pleased. I'm pleased with your performance.
So just to add to what Jeffrey just talked about, is that, you know, you're complaining how, oh man, I'm not trained. I won't be able to sing this ghazal. It's for someone who's trained. But that's not how it works. You know, everybody has that misconception about music, about learning music, is that you have to learn before you start to sing. To me, it doesn't work that way. You do these things at the same time. The most time that you're actually learning is when you have that earphone in your ear with the song playing over and over again. You know, and that's how you start to, it's a philosophical thing. It's how do you actually respect the music? First, you have to realize that, hey, you don't know it yet. So what do? You listen to it. You put it in your ear. Everything that you're doing all day, you keep listening to the song. Let it go, and things get registered. Things get registered. And then, after you listen to it at least 30 times, then start singing it. You know, and that's your teacher. You have these you're actually learning from the people who sing the song. You know? So that's what I want to, you know, give you a big compliment on, is that you spent a lot of time listening to the song, because I felt the details that you brought. I felt all the details and the patience as you went from one verse to the next, one verse to the next. I felt you definitely paint the right picture of the song, and it was just really soothing, soft, and it all gelled really well.
Doctor?
Okay, I was very interested in what I was saying. But one of the things I want to really compliment you on, I was privy to the rehearsals when you were working on the song. And I was actually privy to when you were doing some of those haircuts and some of those variations. And you nailed them. So one of the things that is very important as a singer, you have to listen, not only listen, but hear what you're supposed to hear and be able to apply that knowledge. And for me, you did it beautifully tonight.
Thank you.
And this is the kind of song that has so much soul in it, so much depth. And this is the kind of song that I would listen to driving by myself. This is the kind of song that has that kind of magic. And the original singer, Rekha Bhardwaj, happens to be one of my favorite singers. And you were able to create that magic on stage for me tonight. And one of the things that worked really well in this song for you was your voice. You know, from the moment you started with that first line, you just held my attention and you kept it. And for me, that's something very unusual.
That was my word. It's captivating. It's just,
yes.
from the first note, it just grabs you.
And she kept it. And the other thing about this round, all of the songs were touchy-feely songs. The songs were very emotive.
Touchy-feely?
Touchy-feely.
Touchy-feely songs.
Touchy-feely?
I get the, oh, touchy-feely. Okay.
Yeah. Back to where I was. So the songs are very emotive.
Touchy-feely. Touchy.
I was very touched.
Yeah.
Touch me.
I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah, so the round was very emotive. And for me, if the round is very emotive, I rate you on how you were able to emote and express. If you were able to connect. And I think for me, you scored an A+ on the connect.
Wow.
Connect was there.
I loved it. So I would say magical, melodious.
Well done.
Make their decision.
So without further ado, the second runner-up is Karamchand Sugrim.
Congratulations.
I hereby announce the winner of Emerging Voices Season 2.
Ho! I can't take the suspense, man.
And that voice is
Woo!
no other than Savita Singh!
Samantha, you're lucky charm words. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased and happy with this, and thank you all.
Well, that's our show, folks. We've all had a great time here at Emerging Voices. We have our winners. Until next season, this is TARUNA. I'm Jared. Thank you and good night.